got a Porsche motor in it. Got a 3-piece split wheel in it.
Day 2, and while we have a bit of peace and quiet, a little bit early still, let me give you a closer look at Race Art's unveiling of their latest project they built for Gas Motorshow 2025. So this is a VW bus. As you can see, clear as day, this is not a standard bus. Reason being, the whole underneath of this van is Audi R8. That's why when you start taking a look at things like the brakes, this is the full drivetrain from the Audi R8. That's why you can see massive stopping power on it. It is powered by an R32, so you know, big old 6 pots, and the interior is out of a Bentley Continental. it's actually crazy, but yeah, that is what we have. As you can see, doors hammer in the back. I'm gonna try and get a shot from the rear, but doors hammer in the back. That is actually the air tank. So that is, I mean, also just look at how wide the actual van is. Really had to flare out them arches in order to get these massive wheels to fit in. Then this is honestly underappreciated, because when you look at it, you see 190e, nothing crazy, until you start taking note of things like the power plant, which is I think it's bi-turbo V8. And if you take a look at the interior also, this is the full working interior from the Mercedes-Benz CLK 63, if I'm not mistaken. Everything in this car works. Like when I say everything, the parking assist, you can hit a button and this car will park itself, which in my opinion is absolutely mad. The stance of it is crazy. I mean, look at the front, look at the camber at which this car sits. It's absolutely insane. Then we have Mercedes. This was a standard bus that got completely transformed into a Maybach. I'm talking about a complete Maybach interior, badging, and the work. So this is a very fun party bus, and it is a very real Maybach as well. Completely transformed and looking absolutely amazing. What we have here is Emotions 2023 Campus winner here. First time seeing this car in person. Recent speed and sound cover car. Yesterday in the vlog I said I'm gonna come back to this Caddy, and here we are. So we see a lovely set of OEM 17-inch wheels right here. Actually quite a hard wheel to find. We have a lovely paint color as well. You see hella stickers on the front, two inners, two just add a bit of spice. Honestly, the paintwork is really good, and the small touch by just adding the Caddy club really just it just adds a little bit extra to the overall look of it, and it looks extremely nice. Then something that looks crazy is the wide body Ford Mustang. Now this car was recently wrapped because it was all white. It's been in a few videos before, but with its black wrap now, oh my word, does it look absolutely incredible. This car is extremely loud, airlift management, bringing it down to the ground. If you want to follow it, here is the handle. If you want to see more on this vehicle, honestly, absolutely crazy. This kit alone just makes it so menacing, and this car is extremely loud. Then let's take a walk to the sound section. We'll pull a 9 in. Has some paintwork on the airbox. Yeah, we see Nissan Sentra as well. SR20 VVL.
What's happening, my bro?
What's happening? How are you?
Welcome, man.
Lovely stuff. Yo, one thing, these Sentras are not to play with. So let's see what, I see the boots open. Let's see what we're working with. Okay. We see the Torga subwoofer is on the sideline. JBL in a ported box. We see we do have the amp crossover as well. You see, when it comes to sound, I don't know, so I'm not even going to be commenting much, but this Mercedes caught my attention. Look at the spray work. Air brush work, bonnets on the roof as well. Look at that.
Not being able to enter. Yeah, heartbreaking. I was heartbroken. So what's the point now?
So, Stunt Arena, day 2. Once again, Manny's vehicle is here. I get a closer look now since there's no one around it. We see the power plunger, custom plating to show coating. Talking about custom, we also have on the door handles as well. Then we have the absolutely incredible interior right here. BBS steering wheel, which is honestly an amazing wheel. You see the whole center console recovered as well. Look at the sparkle on the cage. Yeah. You know, it's small details like this that you may not even notice. This car actually has lights in the engine bay, and yeah, it just adds so much. The paintwork too, absolutely incredible. Then this side we have Sanjay VR6. This is his build for gas 2025. So stepping away from all of the VR6s, he decided to go for a BMW, and this car, carbon fiber, absolutely everywhere. Lovely wheel choices. This is a paint match, no spotter. Paint match. Then we have the BMW E46 M3 on the P7 now management. Targa and right there. Super clean boot setup here. Honestly, incredible. You see Alcantara throughout, and I love the center console. So I found Mr. Sanjay VR6 himself standing next to his lovely Caddy here, and I just want him to say a few words about the vehicle. So Sanjay, may I hand it over to you? Let's hear about your Caddy here.
Caddy Bucky. You got a Porsche motor in it. Got a 3-piece split wheel in it. Seats, you can see. Got the thing.
Got all the things, all the bits, everything that you'd want from a proper show build. There we go. Thank you, Sanjay. Thank you for your time. Let's see you. Here we go. DS photography also. And once again, back to Sanjay's lovely build. As he said, this vehicle is fitted with a 3.2 liter V6 from a Porsche, original Porsche engine. This is not just a top cover that's been placed. And look at the paint work throughout the vehicle. Absolutely gorgeous throughout the vehicle. Then now when it comes to the interior, this is Porsche seats as well. We see the BBS steering wheel and even a Porsche shift knob also fits the vehicle. Then look at the floor. Look at the woodwork and the tank setup as well. ABFT management, dual compressor setup. This honestly was one of my favorites from Sanjay's complete lineup, and I think you can see why. It's absolutely gorgeous and a fan favorite of mine. Look at the interior. Look at the interior. Potent audio. You can see the subwoofers also. Oh. Now we do see some of the cars are unveiled now. I don't know. Look at the size of the brakes. Porsche on the Golf. Lovely sets of wheels. We see wingback seats as well. I know, apologies about the view, but there you go. A bit better of a view there. Crazy flake in the paint as well. Absolutely lovely. Then we have Team Nardo's 12.7, yeah, R32 swap. And look at this. Right. Then the Alcantara BMW M3 seats. M3 seats. Crazy flake in the paint as well. Porsche 3.2 in a Golf 7.
The ones who are experimenting with that. That is this element. But it also pressure. I'm going to put suitcase in the boat. I'm going to put suitcase.
I'm surprised how the coiler made us.
Yeah. I reckon I'm going to see the American.
GTD, yeah, carbon fiber fender bonnet. This vehicle was blue once upon a time and it is now white again. Carbon accents throughout. We see the actual trim pieces, the lip as well, and a lovely set of wheels. Take a look at the interior. Is it looking familiar? Yes, this would have been a GTD is the plaid material that comes with. This is extremely hard to find, but it works so well. It is absolutely incredible. GTD steering wheel. The fact that it's a GTD, that's what makes it stand out to me. The fact that it's not your typical GTI, and it is just amazing. Dual compressor setup as well. Potent audio, sound setup, boot setup, custom paneling, K-bar in the rear. Instead of doing a half cage, K-bar, be different, be unique. And gotta see the wing backs looking absolutely incredible. Then come this side, left hand drive, Mercedes Benz, absolutely gorgeous. We see this vehicle is sitting on a set of monoblock wheels here, so it is on the floor looking absolutely incredible. Once again, left hand drive, this is not your standard Mercedes right here. Gorgeous interior as well. We have this VW Caddy right here, the paintwork on it, oh my word, look at that shimmer. Woo! The interior also absolutely lovely. Look at the seats, the door panels. We see electric windows. This is not your average setup here. This vehicle absolutely throws. We also see the dashboard has been recovered as well and looking absolutely incredible. Oh, and did I forget to mention the fact that this vehicle also has an R32 engine. Yes, this is complete wire tuck as well. The thing is, it's running and it's not loud at all. There's some vehicles where you just turn it on and it is so loud. That is not the case with this. See, original mounts as well, and it fits like an absolute glove, almost like it was meant to be here. So this VW Caddy is absolutely amazing. Then we have this bagged Polo as well, OZ Racing wheels. Love the wheel choice, completely different. I'm glad they stepped away from just OEM Polo like what everyone else does and actually went for that. And we see with this Polo, it actually has racing seats as well. It's extremely hard to pick up on camera because it's a tint, but it does have racing bucket seats, which is incredible. Then we have this, the City Cross right here. This car, the interior, absolutely killer. Full leather everywhere you look, whether it's the roof, which does not want to focus right now. There we go. Complete leather down all the pillars, on the carpet as well. The flooring is all leather. Everywhere you look, it is just leather. I mean, come now, everywhere leather. Super clean, good setup as well. Lovely. Look there, even the compressor is leather wrapped. Beautiful. Then we have Edzo's Mark 1 here as well. Cabriolet on original BBS wheels. This vehicle sits incredibly with the paintwork. Oh my word. We see great fitment from here, but we need to talk about this one right here. This, the camber. The camber is absolutely crazy. You see Tallboy Media as well. The interior, look at this. Oh my word. Absolutely gorgeous interior. This vehicle is extremely straight, no rust. It is a proper vehicle. Oh my word, look at that. We got the old spec here and we got the new spec right behind. 1400 Champ, I don't know, turbo, looking absolutely incredible. What I love is how the front lip has been molded into the body. I love that. Same thing can be said about the rear wing, because as you can see, it is a smooth flow, looking absolutely incredible. The fitment, everything about it. This is such a nice little bakkie. Yo, I actually love to get. And instead of your typical handles, we see your like bonnet release catches here as well. Looking, it just adds such a nice touch to it. Plus, so with the yellow accents, it makes it something special. We have the Rockford Fosgate Jeep here as well, but this is what really caught my attention. VW Tiago, absolutely incredible. We see obviously standard engine plants, but we have a Audi R8 oil cap as well as water cap. This yesterday was on the roof of the vehicle. This has low profile tires. These are 19-inch wheels on the trike. absolutely mad. This is a gorgeous color. You can see interior also standard, but it is so nice. Let's see, we take a look at the boot setup as well. Dual compressor, P7 management, tank, small subwoofer, but it's just hits so hard. What an amazing vehicle right here. Then bagged Mark 4 Supra as well. Get you a shot of the wheels momentarily. There you go. Here we have Widebody Toyota 86 with the widest warp wheels I've seen. The barrel, the lip of this wheel, yeah, sitting on some crazy camber, extreme lows, and we see some battle scars from driving super low. But when your vehicle sits like this, you will drive it absolutely everywhere. Golf 6 bagged, obviously, Airlux number plates. This has a Lakers steam boot setup, Lakers steam build, because we see this vehicle also has purple calipers, and the Lakers steam works extremely well. We see a lovely boot setup as well. And just look at this E36 right here. You see, some people may not be fans of the liveries, but for me, wow, it really stands out. Take a look at the interior. We see a whole DJ setup in the rear, and the dash is also, is it recovered? I think it is, or am I seeing things? But the seats are blue. So the steering wheel, Alcantara. Then we have a purple VW Polo on a black set of lenses with the chrome dish. Then we have VW Golf 5 GTI, Recaros, airlift management, OZ racing wheels with the Porsche upgraded brakes as well. PT alarms, BMW E92 gold BBS wheels. Is it? Hey, let me not say BBS, the answer is the wrong thing. BBS style wheels. We have VW Mark 1 as well, bagged, an absolutely perfect Sunday cruiser with the most gorgeous Recaro interior. Absolutely lovely. I have better shots of this in my day one video, so if you want to get that, well, by all means. See, simple boot setup as well. And before we run away from here, we have a crazy paint job on this Golf 6. I think it's a paint job. It looks like paint on the BBS LMs. See custom lights as well, very low. And talking about low, we have the new facelifted VW Polo on a set of 1552s, and the whites on whites is a deadly combo. Then next to that, we have a super clean VW Golf 7 bagged, super clean, super simple. We have a very bold Hyundai i30 inline race livery. Then we have a Chrysler 300C on some massive wheels. It's giving midnight club vibes, and I absolutely love it. You don't see Chryslers in SA, but what you do see a lot of is VW Polos, but not many like this, because this yellow Polo with the rose foam wheels, the lights, WRC bumper, absolutely gorgeous. Then now we have Riley's Polo GTI as well on the BBS wheels. These wheels are so expensive these days, and crazy dark tints all around. And if we are gonna stay on the topic of Riley's cars, well, then we do have his Golf 7 right here. Now, Riley's Golf 7 is also sitting on a set of rosy forms, incredible air system, boot sets up here. Unfortunately, boot is closed, but yeah. Then we also have a lovely BMW wagon right here on equipped wheels, sitting on the floor. Absolutely lovely. VWCC also on the floor. You can see the side skirts, custom with the red touches, looking absolutely lovely. We have this Opel Corsa Mach-E. The paintwork on this van, oh my word. The glitter, the sparkle in this paint. Woo, when the sunlight hits it, oh my word, absolutely amazing. Then BMW as well, bagged, the newer BMW. It's honestly seeming like this is becoming the new wave to get these BMs and bag them because they look so good bagged. Then VW Mark III as well with the BBS reverse faces. This car has a lovely red interior and it looks really good, really good. Come this side, BMW M3 competition, beautiful wheel choice. Oh, just amazing. The fitments in the rear, look at this. Yeah, but yeah, bag. BMW M3 comp. You know, honestly, if I had money, I think about it. Then we have Cameron's 3.6 right here, custom wide body molded into it. Beautiful. Look at this. With the gold flakes and the engine, bonnet and throughout the interior. Look at this. Gorgeous wingback seats. As I said, the theme carries on throughout the vehicle. You see, it is on P7 management right there. Lovely boot setup. Look at this, yeah. Crazy pipe work. All the bending that has to be done. Okay, pause. Hold on. All the pipe work that has to be done here. Incredible. Then if you look at the actual setup. Now yesterday I saw this car, it had its bonnet down. You see today, still carb. There's nothing wrong with carb. You see hydro dip as well, strap brace. This is an absolutely gorgeous Toyota. Once again on the 17-inch CRDs as well, next to the Golf 8R. But take a look at the board setup of this car right here. This is an absolutely lovely Toyota right here.
And remember, this is a bike that he doesn't know. He's never been on before. On the back, give it up, ladies and gentlemen, Caddy Bizarro. And you're seeing a stunt man on that back wheel standing on the back of a bike. That 900 BMW that's being made to do this. Oh, look at the control. Look at the control. I'm talking about me because I want to run. Oh, that's amazing. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Caddy Bizarro. Now, watch how he has to preload. Look at that. He has to preload the suspension. Wow, that is incredible, the control. He has to preload the front, bounce it to help it get up. Watch, you'll do it again. Oh, look at the control. Caddy Bizarro. And that bike is loud. He also said to me, Jim, I need to be able to hear the bike. This bike has no exhaust. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Caddy Bizarro. Obstacles. Do me a favor. Just give that car a rev. Do you hear that? Sounds just like my ex-mom-in-law. Ah, then we have the drift taxi. Come on through. The drift taxi. Okay, do me a favor. Rev this. You hear that? That sounds like my ex-wife.
It sounds like you've had too many ex-wives in your life.
Only one. The only one you ever need is one ex. All right. She also had flames coming out of her nostrils, strangely enough.
You know, when there's so much rubber on the track, it's a little harder. Before Caddy Bazaria breaks it into a standstill burnout. Make some damn noise out here. You know it's Gas Motorshow, main Stunt Show 12 noon. Bring on the rockers! We got Chase up in front, ladies and gentlemen. Followed by Jim McFarlane and Hudson in the rear. Once again, shout out to Durban Tourism as well as Shield Products. Here we go.
Steering wheels. You are seeing, and I just have to point out to you, Vic, in the wind. Understand how the car gets affected by the wind. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Caddy Bazaria. Did anyone see the lady's face on the back seat? Here we go.
Yeah, I know it looks awkward, but it looks good though.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, not only for Caddy, but for Ernie Golden Davis, the little stunt man in the making.
Listen, Ernest, I just want to say I'm going to speak to Durban Tourism. They're going to give you a voucher to come back here and suntan those bit legs there. Those legs are way too wide for show purposes here.
Okay, now watch this. Watch the back wheels. Watch the back wheels, ladies and gentlemen. A little burnout. A burnout on two wheels. So you might not have seen it because of the wind blowing. But yeah, it's Caddy Bazaria doing a burnout.
Make some noise for Caddy Bazaria and Jim McFarlane, man. We're doing a little of a ballet romance dance. I'm the Harlem Monster girls. They're going to be on my house track. You make me scream like that all the time. Give it up for the Monster ladies out there looking fabulous. Jim McFarlane doing a little bit of a romance with Caddy Bazaria. Shout out to Chris Freight. My boy Caddy Bazaria Italiano hitting it up sideways for ya.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing a truck, donut and drift here at the Gas Motorshow.
You know, you'd think that thing would like fall over or something, but we started going on. Lean it, Baba, lean it, lean it! Slide it, Papa, slide it! For all the fathers out here that took their fathers' escorts and threw donuts on the corners, we see you. Big Daddy, Chris Freight Logistics, Mercedes-Benz truck. Power sliding, tangled drifting, you know what you wear, Gas Motorshow 2025's. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you captured that. All the content creators making sure they're ready to upload on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok in the next 30 seconds. Chris Freight Logistics out here, man.
Guys, in your VIP area, you feeling nice and safe. Yeah, I've got Caddy and the truck. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Like I said, it's not an E30 box shape, it's a little bit more daunting.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the one and only Caddy Bazaria.
Eon, with his version of a switchblade look back, to give you a show. Give it up to Gallon! So in official terms, that's called a dead sailor. No trick. Having said that, in these conditions, just clearing the gap is a big trick. You get on the block, Juan with a Superman. I'm sure you can see where that comes from. Stretched out over the bike, feet kicked back. On the run-up, we have our current Stunt local, Dion with a tsunami, curving that body up like a wave. Team leader Dallin on the run-up. Dallin with a perfectly executed heart attack, seat grab, Indy, crossing those legs over. Great execution. The whole point of... Ladies and gents, please put your hands together for our riders. Juan going for a Cordova. Nice. Dion with a heart attack seat grab. Ladies and gents, once again, in very tricky conditions, our riders are putting on their best efforts. Please, give it up for Dallin Coleman. Beautiful switchblade Indy. You can see why Dallin is the most experienced rider. Execution absolutely perfect, in the wind, making it look easy. Juan with a seat grab Indy, looking over to VIP. Gas Motorshow for having us out there. Always a great time to be days it is. Dallin with a Indian Air boot grab, touching that right hand to the heel. Great execution, amazing style. New kid, Juan with a double can, both feet off to the left, following each other. Let's see what they have for us. Gas Motorshow, put your hands together!
Give it up for Caddy! Pizarro!
Now yesterday I spoke about this car's interior, but take a look at that engine bay. In my opinion, absolute work of art. It's so well done. Look at the exhaust. Look at, yeah. By Mamba Sports. Yo. Now this was not here yesterday. Just take a look at how clean this truck is. Laying absolute frame right now.
Give it up for the
Once again, give a round of applause and Caddy. We got three Indy M3 multi-valve 328 turbo. Next up, Luke in the Big Mac Caddy V8. Shout out to everybody chilling with us in Gas Motorshow Sunday on this shirt. Throwing it out now. Once again, my name is Big Papa. I want to loud in some African girl out here. Oh, little, I thought you were going to do a little romance dance. E36 Big Lake Caddy, V8 legends for individual models. Look at that every picture of a slowly burn up for you. Robert, what time did you sit out yesterday? M3, Mac Caddy V8. Right at the engine extreme zone. Shout out to ATM on the property shield. Go check out the Caddy products up at the top. Nice and easy for Big Man Reese. Get a picture, get a picture, get a picture. It's Team Sideways. Tourism welcomes you with open arms. He's not even see himself.
We are now behind the scenes for all the spin cars and things, stunt vehicles. You can see this is the one that ran through the board. It was on fire. Took so much abuse, but as you can see, got the metal bar here in front. Can't even say bar, the plates to just give some protection before the flames and everything flew on it. We have elements of luminous right here. As you can see, power plant is still the standard way here. As you can see, well used. You heard how these vehicles are performing. Absolutely great performance. Then you will see this is the drift taxi. Now the fun thing about this has to be the exit of the exhaust, because if we take a look, that is the exhaust, that is the exit for the exhaust, which is just insane, and the reason that it is so loud. That is like original engine that comes with. We have 350Z here. This did take a bit of damage, as you saw earlier. It did have a small accident, so yeah, thankfully it's not that bad. I think it's just cosmetic. I haven't been so bad, but that is now off, and you see a bit of the body also did take a bit of charring.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a stunt show carried out by professionals. Yeah, fire extinguishers immediately, please. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a stunt show carried out at all times. Do not try this at home. Thank you to our fire marshals for your...
What we have here is the Rocker Mamas Drift Z right here. Also LL Swap looking absolutely lovely in the Rocker Mamas livery. The cam, honestly, sounding so mean. Another Drift Lumina here. Absolutely. The fact that these are the drift cars, not just your normal boxes and no vehicles of that nature, but proper sliding big V8s like this, it's so special to see. Then we are come to the actual drift vehicles here. Then we have the seats. This is not what I was expecting to see. Our VQ to swap. So there you have it with the VQ 35. Absolutely incredible. Japan also. And we have Taylor's new build turbo Aisha. Sounds absolutely incredible. You've probably seen in the videos, but honestly, an amazing vehicle. Perfect for drifting, spinning. I mean, it does also, but I think really the application for this would be for drifting. But honestly, this is a ride and a half. Then we also see Taylor's other whip here, south side. And then we have the Stunt for the BMW 1 Series. Then we have Lisa's E46 here. We see the damage done by the tire right here. This is what spinning does. When that rear tire goes, this is what you are left with. You can see the marks. When it comes to interior is actually still very put together. You see the hydro, and honestly, just standard inside, but under the wood, that is a different story. We have Reese's E46 here, then we have the rest of the vehicles. The E46, this is the one. I'm learning. ITBs, Lexus V8 with ITBs. Yeah, it sounds incredible. I mean, you've heard it yourself. But yeah, we have another vehicle.
The minute you put anything in the washing machine, you wash it with own milk. It's no longer from my wife.
Yeah, please. This side. He wants the big man.
Alright, now, this is where unfortunately we have to, as an MC, this is the one thing I don't like to do. We have to inform the people that this week is unfortunately too hard for the freestyle riders to perform. And once again, guys, as you see during the weekend, we had truck professionals on site, including fire marshals and firefighters. However, safety is always a number one priority. These guys are risking their lives, their days, their influence, and their relationships with the community. So, we're not unfortunately, these guys have done